Yeah, fake check scheme exposed, bro. This woman right here, she is brave. She got courage for her to be. I ain't never done no fake check scheme in my life, bro. I've done a couple of schemes. I'm being real with you. Yes, I've done a couple of schemes, but fake check scheme. That sound like big. That sound like the big criminal type of activity, bro. I'm not lying, bro. That's crazy type. And she's at the bank with that fake check, bro. You got guts. She has, but she guts. She's got guts. Yeah. Let's see this.
Speak up to the doctor. This is just a detention. If it changes, I'll let you know. Come here. Somebody.
And Miss probably watched the TV show for Netflix, Good Girls. The Good Girls TV series, bro. She probably watched that. That's probably something. That's one of her inspirations for her to go ahead and do something like this, bro. I already know. I already know. This TV shows being encouraged. They influence people, bro. You don't even know, bro. These TV shows, they do.
Waiting for you outside. Or did you come in?
I'm actually waiting.
Okay. 2531 detained. Where's your phone?
In my chest.
What does she have?
Bro, who put up parking the bicycle inside the bank, bro? Who did that? It's not no security guard, I'm thinking. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they got that much freedom for them to be doing this stuff. Like so much space outside, bro. Like why you gotta put the bike inside, like right there, even though it's like it's so out of place. It's so out of place, bro.
So we have either one of these ones here, conference room or. Okay. And I need to talk to whoever she was working with also. Hold on.
This is so wild. Yeah, you figure it out. Yeah, somebody need to, because you run my name, you're gonna see it. I don't have any fucking up there.
We can figure out what's going on.
So this right here just got me too.
I'm waiting for whoever she was working with to talk to me.
Okay.
Where's the check you were trying to cash?
They have it.
They have it? Okay. Where's your ID? Is it in your bag?
No, I have it.
What, in your pocket or your bra?
And my breast.
Okay, can I grab it? I have a glove on.
Well, it's still
You want to uncover or you uncover it?
I'm gonna have to get it anyways.
You want to uncover him and then,
Wanna what?
you said you want to uncover while we're investigating, or you think while you're
She was already trying to leave this.
Okay.
So,
I wasn't trying to leave, I just asked them if I could go to speak. Because I'm waiting for her.
She think her said she wasn't trying to leave is going like make her sound a little bit innocent. Ma'am, they got you. They got you. Okay? You have already committed the crime. Even if you're not trying to leave, you have already committed the crime, bro. If nobody has seen you, nobody would have known that you have committed the crime. But man, you got gut, ma'am. You got gut.
We're now at the Dr. Phillips location, probably a few minutes ago earlier today. The owner of the account asked me to have her call the cops and have her arrested because they want to question her.
Okay. So this is a real company?
This is a real company.
But they say that this is not their check?
Correct.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. We'll probably need to get some contact information if they like a phone call or
I
anything.
gave it to the dispatcher,
Okay.
yes.
All right. We may or may not get it back, but we'll get it from you as well.
Absolutely.
We'll work on this, all right? Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Just
much.
fast.
Do you want to keep that?
Oh, just for now we will. Okay. All
No
right.
problem.
alright, so this is just something that I have to read whenever something happens and we're investigating. I'm sure you know what it is. Miranda rights?
Well, yeah.
Right. So, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not enter any.
What? Why is he trying to like hide her face, bro? We already seen her face. We already have seen her face. Why is this fool trying to hide the face, bro? That's what he doing. Oh, I clicked on the different video by mistake. Hold on. Oh, there you go.
Can you tell me where you got the check from?
It was mailed to me because of through the marketplace. So with me not putting my business actually out there because I don't need a certificate or anything.
Yeah, and she be smoking too. I can tell. Yeah, she be smoking. I be smoking just that I smoke on paper. You know, I use like raw paper, so. And I use filters too. I think that right there, that's the tobacco. That's the tobacco, and then it's just adding up. She a dirty smoker too. It's wild, man. I can tell she cool people, but at the same time, it's a lot of cool people, like people you get along with. You know what I mean? But then people be so deceiving, bro. Then people be like, they tricky people. She one of them. I can tell she a tricky, but she is a cool people, bro. She cool people, but she tricky, my guy. She tricky. And I say tricky, I mean tricky.
When it's coming to my property, or what I'm doing with my food, or how I choose to help people, you know. But marketplace, he sent me the check, and all of a sudden, I'm getting this. I live over here in Orlando. My ID says so. So this is really some.
Like I said, she cool people, but she tricky. She's trying to lie her way out of here. Like she didn't know the check was a scheme. You know? Man, whoever sent it to you, if you're not gonna give them up, even if you try to give them up and you don't get them, it's still gonna end up being you knew the check was a scheme. You know what I mean? Like that's the only way you can prove it that you didn't know, if you give up the person who sent you the check. But if you can't, yeah, they got you.
I don't even have a record. This is crazy.
You said
So-
marketplace, the Facebook marketplace?
Yes.
Okay, why is he sending you a check?
Well, because of the deposit that he was putting down for the renting of the space that he wanted.
So you're a tenant or a landlord?
Yeah.
They're trying
So,
to, okay, they're trying to rent your property.
yeah, you know, trying to get some extra money. I'm trying to get an RV, trying to get out of here. And the best way to do it, if I can rent out property, if I can sell off plates, or if I can just help anyone, anything, any kind of way I can do it.
Okay. So they were saying that at the Dr. Phillips.
She said if she can just help anyone, man, you don't own no land, bro. Y'all think I'm doing her wrong when I say she don't own? Does she look like somebody who owns land, bro? Does she really look like somebody who owns property? Because she said that check was like a deposit for the property. Like she's trying to buy an RV, get out of here, whatnot. She's trying to do good. Everything she said, opposite. She's trying to do, just because she said she's trying to do good and she did bad already, so everything she said is opposite. Just that's right.
Location of regions. You also cashed a different check.
Well, it's from the same person. It's literally a big check. So cashing a big check in one walk. I don't have an account, which is pretty difficult to do anyways when you're trying to cash something so large.
Okay.
I'm trying to get something now so I can do this now because Kissimmee has me on their file for now to get the RV. So I'm trying to do everything before the storm comes as fast as possible.
Okay, so why didn't you cash both checks in one location? Why did you go all the way from Dr. Phillips to Coe?
Well, I'll do it anyways because it's not showing that you're trying to overdo it, overbear with the taking the advantage of cashing so many checks because of so many people go in, cash so many checks, they do so many things, and things turn out wrong. So I didn't want any mishaps or anything to happen, but I didn't ever think that this would come close, that I get a final check and it's this.
So, if you didn't think it looked weird or you didn't think that you information and not really worry about that. If you're not doing anything wrong, it shouldn't be an issue.
Well,
See, it looks wrong now. You're going to two different locations.
well, now, yeah, I see, but I've been doing this for years. That's why I'm like, I go to 3 to however many I have to.
The cops is there, bro. They don't need to be doing all of this. Just get her in the car and then get, because they already got evidence against her, bro. They do. That fake check, that shit, yes. That fake check, they already got it. So they already know what's up. They're just doing this to us so that when she get over there, and then the lawyer, the district attorney comes. You know what I mean? Hey, it's over for you. You already told them what to do. Now you cannot change your statement, because now if you change what you say there, it's going to seem like you lied. You're not winning at all. So just plead guilty and take their deal. That's what's going to happen, bro. This one right here, fake check, bro. I'm not no expert at this, but I see her doing like 3-4 months and then community service, something like that. I see that. Community service for
Depending on
2
the size
weeks.
of the check.
I just see that.
So, it's like, sometimes I get more, no, I'm actually the person that does the lending for the homes, the food and stuff, so.
Where's Wellington, Florida?
Wellington, Florida?
Wellington, Florida?
Yeah, that's good miles out,
Is
so.
it? And so you do the books for Aircraft Demolition Incorporated?
Say it was off of Facebook, say, the marketplace.
Uh-huh.
I was advertising space.
Uh-huh.
He needed area.
Uh-huh.
I had the area.
Uh-huh.
So when it was denied,
She like practicing she like a real estate broker, but she's practicing real estate without a license, bro. In Facebook Marketplace. Even if she got sent the check, bro, you are not legal to be doing. You don't have a license to be doing this, bro. What are you doing? You know what I mean? Because she had a say she would have mentioned that she's a real estate agent, bro. She would have mentioned it. She didn't at all. Talking about, yeah, I got the space available. Send the check. Where?
this is what came back. So I'm.
What's the name of the person that you were renting to?
Say it's Rudolph.
I'm sorry,
Rudolph.
Rudolph. That last name, first name?
No, that's the first name.
What's his last name?
Say I didn't remember. So let's just go off the first name.
So when I call up Aircraft Demolition Incorporated, they're gonna have a guy named Rudolph that works there? And he's gonna know all about you? Okay. Where do you stay at?
Right here in Orlando, Florida.
You're still in Orlando, Florida? Okay. Can I ask you just a straight up honest question? And again, you're under Miranda, so you know that, but did somebody borrow you or rent or your ID or social security card, any of your information or anything? Did they meet you like at the staffing center and say, hey, I'll give you money for this, that, or whatever to use your social security card or your DL driver's license?
No, but my account have been hacked 6 times, so a lot of my info has gotten out and tampered with. So I'm still trying to get that.
Bro, your account has been hacked 6 times. You changed your password 6 times. It's not that much good hackers out here for them to be like hacking your particular account. Like I'm telling you, her account, she's not like no real estate agent. She's practicing real estate with no license. She doesn't even know she doesn't even know that's illegal. Right. She's doing all this. She doesn't even know it's illegal, bro. And she's telling them what she's doing too. Like, hey, I met him on Facebook Marketplace. That's the advertised space. But that space, the papers, my name is not under any papers for that space that they send me the check for. So basically, you just scammed whoever this is. Whoever this is who sent the check, they just send the check, that deposit without even seeing. Say the Rudolph, right? Rudolph sent the check without even seeing the space. Tricky, but she cool people though. She cool. Hey, play.
straight now, right now.
And how did you get here?
I caught an Uber.
Got an Uber, okay. All right. Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry, didn't move out of my car. Yes, ma'am.
I'll be right back.
Where did $4,800 come into play?
He's holding it. More money to hold the space so nobody else gets it.
So did you
It's
give
the
him a
bigger.
lease?
It's a bigger area. No, we haven't even gotten into. He just hurry up and sent that, and it's like, okay, we can do everything else afterwards, you know, because if he was going to come see it, besides looking at it on photo or just live.
So he just sent you. This guy is so rich. He Andrew Tate rich, because that's what Andrew Tate be doing. Like, he just be buying cars and then see what he bought the coming year. That what he be saying he doing. So this person is Andrew Tate rich. She dealing with those types of people, but she dressed like this too. So it's like her stand-ups don't add up. Everything just don't add up, bro.
So I haven't seen it, but I'm going to give you 6 times
It's
what
the
you're
same.
asking for it.
So see it on just camera view live versus seeing live with your eyes.
Right.
That's
I
something
understand.
totally different. So if you
But
want
when
to
you
make
rent
sure,
$750, I mean, even if you charge first, last, and deposit, that's only like $2,300. So it's just giving you an extra $25 for
to hold the space,
vehicle.
hold the space, make sure
I need
nobody
friends
else
like
is
that that just throw me an extra $2,500.
If
You
they
said this
willing to
happened
take the
on
space,
Marketplace? Facebook Marketplace?
yeah, because you know you can find a lot of stuff on
Oh yeah.
Facebook's marketplace.
You have him on Facebook then in your phone?
Say it's like one of those.
Yeah, you have Rudolph on Facebook, right? Let's see his account. She thought that was gonna give her time to she calls a friend. Hey, friend, I got caught up. I need you to create a Facebook account under the name Rudolph. DM me this and this and that. I'll reply. Yeah, she thought she was gonna give her. She was gonna get all that time, bro. That's what she thought. They're gonna give her the phone and she logs it. Let's see.
Incognito face it,
Let's see how long.
but they'll talk to you through it. Like I have one from for the RV that I was supposed to be getting off there, and nobody gets to see that person's face, but you can actually just talk to a person or they'll call
Yeah,
you back.
you're still talking to somebody. So you have a
Yeah, so it's
conversation
somebody
about
I'm
the
talking,
lease.
yeah,
Okay.
that send that and now this, and I'm like, why?
Can you show us that? The conversation thread?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's still there, but
What?
It shouldn't go away.
well, depending on.
Can you show us the conversation? I don't know if it's still there. So you would have went with you used disappeared messages, so it's gone. I don't know if it's still there. This is how this they never know. The guilty ones never know, bro. They're not sure. It's maybe kinda sort of. I don't know. They never sure. Never.
They do, you know, it's
It would still
Facebook.
be there on your phone. They can delete it on their phone, but it would still be on your phone.
They only show when they committed the crime, though.
So you have it listed now on Arch Street in Orlando for rent?
Yeah,
Because I'm not finding nothing in Orlando.
no, it's there.
What was the address?
And it's on Marketplace?
Yes,
What's the address on Arch Street?
it's 8246 Arch Street. And you go to 265, Ferguson off Mercy Drive.
8246 Arch Street? Off of Ferguson.
Bro, what's this guy looking for? Useless notes?
Well, I hate to be a pain in your butt, but that's
Okay,
not
they're not
accurate.
useless, but what is he looking for?
Because off of Ferguson is a 4,000 block of West Colonial Drive, so if it's a street that runs east and west, it'd be 4,000. State Road 50, if you're talking like 50 in Ferguson, is about the 1,000 block north. So it'd be 7 miles north, which would put you in Apopka if it's an 8,000 address. Or if it's 8,000 to the west, you would be out here in Ocoee.
No, that's the address they put on. I mean, the address that's on the building.
I've lived here
I
for
have-
30 years. I know how the number system works.
But I've been here for 40. So,
Okay.
but I'm just saying the person, not the person that I'm even renting from is.
Hey, shit is so fun. Hey, I've lived here for 30 years. I know how this works. Look, I've been there. She has not been there for 40 years. Started to piss me off. I thought you was cool people. She is not no cool people, bro. She's just that tricky one, bro. The what? Look at how she had to think of how long she stayed there for, bro. 40 years, huh? Does she even look a day over 40 years? Look at this, bro. Let's listen. Bro, I hate what.
In Ferguson is about the 1,000 block north. So it'd be 7 miles north, which would put you in a pocket if it's an 8,000 address. Or if it's 8,000 to the west, you would be out here in Ocoee.
No, that's the address they put on. I mean,
just no, this foolish motherfucker, bro. This dumb motherfucker. She's so slow. She said, no, I mean, like, you in handcuffs, man. Like, they already got you. You can't do nothing. Like, her talking back to, no, I know, I'm sure, this. You think you say that you lived there for 40 years now, like you live longer than her, so you know better than her. They're gonna let you go now. So what's the point of you lying? I'd be 40 years. Shit, I've been a decade, bro. Bro, I don't care whatever place it is, bro. After 5 years, half a decade, bro. At this point, you're both seeing the same things, bro. It's nothing that's gonna be new then. You know what I mean?
the address is on the building.
I've lived here for 30 years. I know how the number system works.
But I've been here for 40. So I'm just saying the way the person that I'm even renting from is not even a.
So now you're renting from somebody else because you just told me you were renting this house.
No, I'm saying
The
the
house
house
belongs to
is
your
something
parents.
different. But I'm talking about what I'm renting now is
I
somebody
asked you
that.
about the one on Ark Street.
Yes, the
You
one
said
on
you were
Arch
renting it for
Street.
$750.
I'm renting out the
It's a
room for
3
7.
bedroom,
It's
2
under
bath.
my dad's name, Michael Pope, which he's passed away. This obituary is in my bag.
I thought you were coming from. Do you need them looser? Do you need more space between your shoulders?
Look at that dumb face, bro.
I can put an extra set so you
Why
have
are you
more
crying?
space between your arms.
My hands are going numb.
Alright, stand up.
Bro, okay, now I feel bad for laughing because it's like, bro, why are you crying? Why now? No, man. Because now I feel bad, bro. It's just the fact that, like, you lied too much, you know what I mean? Like, she was lying too much, and the way she was doing it was, like, so funny, the way she was doing it. I'm thinking she's having, like, dark humor or something. I'm thinking that, oh, it's all jokes, that way, whatever, she's just joking around, bro. Because, like, the way she was saying, like, I lived here 40 years. That was sad to me. That one is a good one. That was a good one, though. But then why is she crying, bro? She got us feeling, like, guilty, like, not guilty, but she got us feeling bad, bro. What? Man, let us be. Come on, man. Oh, they got her the pink.
How do you spell arch?
They got her the pink little handcuffs, bro. She's getting set free.
Just go for it.
Oh, those are tears of joy. Oh, those are tears of joy. Oh, at least she getting set free, bro. Those are like tears of joy that she successfully lied her way out or what? She got pink handcuffs too, bro. is they talking to the manager or what, bro? Is he talking to the manager? Hold on. We'll come back if we skip important stuff. Let me just check. Because they say have free from those pink count cards, right? Yeah, there she is smiling at her. I don't know what she was talking about, but I am not hearing nothing, bro. Let's skip to this part. Whatever she was saying, nothing. I'm just kidding. But let's see this, bro. We're skipping. Listen to no dog. Like we're talking to a dog now.
I just flat out asked her, I was like, hey, I didn't ask her if she did or not. I said, where'd you sign the check? She said, at the counter. I was like, here? She said, yeah, lady gave me a pen to do so. I said, I need not just the signature, I need the part with the name and everything on the check. She said, yeah, I did at the counter too.
Okay, well, I guess we got the forgery. Ms. Pope, have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
She said no.
No, not at all.
I understand.
Except today.
You did
So you can get
So
better.
never in 2015 or never in 2005, anything like that?
No.
No?
The only thing I had was tickets. That was.
You never got arrested before?
No.
You never been arrested before?
Bro, that's our traps. He has exact, like, specific years. Like, if you know you really did something there, you're saying that exact year, and would you, like, why lie? Now you gotta, like, she was crying, like, victory, I just lied my way out. That's why, bro. That's why she was crying.
It's crazy. It's
Because according to this paper that you have, I mean, I'm just kind of throwing it out there, so.
Oh no, I have not been arrested not here in Orlando, Florida.
Okay. Whereabouts were you arrested?
I was never arrested. I'm just saying. I've
Oh,
been here,
okay.
Yeah, in Orlando, Florida.
Is this her?
That's good.
Is that?
It's just weird. Literally never been to jail.
Okay.
I don't know what this place look like.
You've never been arrested in a pasta?
Have you ever lived, well,
See, this has to be the point where people use my identification. And this is the time where I was hacked from.
She said this has to be the part where people use the identification, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, what if she really telling the truth and it's people using her identification, bro? It's probably the old mafia that you don't even know. You don't even know, bro. She really about that. That check, they were playing a prank on her. Like, she really deals with them people like that, bro.
2005 on up.
okay. Okay, I just talked to the lady again.
You got a U-Haul truck? Or U-Haul storage?
Oh, please.
What's up?
There's a lot of old things.
She says it looks like his signature, but he absolutely positively did not write the signature. So we've definitely got that.
Yeah, she said she did.
Yeah. So anyway, so we got that verified on that one. Ma'am, if I can ask you a question, it purely up to you whether or not you want to tell me or not. Is we know that this has already been done. It's already been done this morning. It's being done currently. There's somebody that's in another location that's being arrested as we speak by another agency. If you want to tell me, is this something like this where somebody contacted you and said, hey, this is what we'd like you to do, and you're kind of like the lower part of it? You know, is that what happened, kind of like what I said before, or is it something different?
No, it's the contact through, they said it's from the marketplace, so through Facebook line.
No, not this aircraft company. I'm talking about this, what we've got going on here, the fact that this is...
She keeps snitching on herself. She don't even know this. Ma'am, you don't got no license to practice real estate. No, real estate. Like, you're not licensed. You getting yourself in trouble talking about your marketplace. Yo, scam.
Yeah, the people.
Yeah.
People, yeah.
Okay.
It's like, because of, like I said, my phone has been off as we speak. I got someone that actually turned my phone on for me, so I can have an actual line. I can use my phone. The Facebook.
Waiting for you to see if we showed up and then they leave without you?
No.
No, they kind of dropped you off then?
No, I used to Uber.
Oh, so you really did use Uber?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Okay. So you really don't have any idea who the person that gave you the check was, the blank check,
That's
right?
why I'm like this mystery man now, because if it ain't the people that I was told, then lies all over again.
Yeah.
So here I am.
Yeah, and this is how this works. I mean, that's what I was saying before. This is how this works. And
That was like you just exposing yourself as a scammer now. So this is just scamming scheme. Just scam people at the Facebook marketplace, take money out. Just advertise property that you don't even got a license to be practicing real estate. You know what I mean? That's right.
pretty ingenious on their part, you know, because that way you're the one holding the bag like this, and they're the ones that you took the risk of this, and
It's like she's so confused. Like, are you trolling me? Or are you giving me praise? Yeah, whatever you say, no. Whatever you say, like, but that's what she's doing, bro. This dumb. Let's see this.
What else you need from me?
Just the last 2 minutes of our conversation.
Okay, all right, come on over. Luckily, Brooks Chamberlain, mine went, and I forgot to turn my back on one time. You lived in this one. But what she basically said was, she threw Facebook Marketplace, the people threw it out there that this is what we're doing, you know, to be part of it kind of thing. I asked her, is she getting a percentage of the check? Was she getting a flat fee per incident? And whatever. She goes, they didn't really go over that. They just said that they were going to pay her for, you know, reimburse her somehow that she's supposed to get a part of it. They also said they reactivated her phone for her so that they could, you know, so that she could be in communication through Facebook or whatever the deal is like that. So she's pretty much admitted to being, and I said, so, you know, were they, so she pretty much, after having said, okay, you're taking the risk and, you know, for the reward. But so I'm getting, so that's where it's coming from. Pretty much, yeah. She made admissions. I wouldn't call, I don't know if you call it a confession, but it's definitely an admission, you know. So she's saying that basically, yeah, it's a scheme, you know. And she knew that they provided her with a check. She did the check like this, you know, and passed it or whatever. And I guess when they got the money, then they were supposed to be paying her at a later date. She hasn't got there wasn't any specific arrangement as far as how much money they were going to pay her, whether it was a percentage or a flat fee. You know, she didn't say necessarily when they were going to give her the money or whatever. I guess they were supposed to go out and do their thing, and then I guess they would meet back up and.
Bro, but then she came to cash up the check, bro. That whatever money it is, and it says 28,000, right? Yeah, it says 28,000. She came to cash 28,000 in that check, but she was not told exactly what percentage she was to be given. So, all this he's saying, bro, is like, I'm not making it. I don't. Yo, help me in the comments, but I think I'm too blasted. Being real now, but I don't even think I'm that blasted, bro. Being real too. So always, yeah. Oh my God, it's guilt.
So that's where it comes from. Pretty much, yeah. She made admissions. I wouldn't call, I don't know if you call it a confession, but it's definitely an admission, you know. So she's saying that basically, yeah, it's a scheme, you know. And she knew that they provided her with a check. She did the check like this, you know, and passed it or whatever. And I guess when they got the money, then they were supposed to be paying her at a later date. She hasn't got there wasn't any specific arrangement as far as how much money they were going to pay her, whether it was a percentage or a flat fee. You know, she didn't say necessarily when they were going to give her the money or whatever. I guess they were supposed to go out and do their thing, and then I guess they would meet back up and figure it out then, I guess. So she seems fairly cooperative at this point. So if you want to ask her any details, if you want to, you know, when and where they were supposed to meet up and all that kind of stuff, that's up to you. So what do we got? So it looks like we got 4.
So what do we got? What's up with that? No, you can't tell us what you got. Oh yeah, it's an investigation.
I'm thinking this. Oh, I got.
Yeah, basically they concluded that all her story is crap. Like, she capping. That's all I was hearing, bro. When he was talking this whole time, cap. Oh my God, this fool is capping. Oh my. That's all I had, bro. Cap after cap.
I just started going to us and said I'm trying to get out of here. This is the whole point of getting out of here is. Now I'm getting. How y'all tell me? Did y'all do any of this for anybody else? Just in general, you know, you for the release for somebody else here. Especially, I don't know.
I know, but first, walk through
thought they had removed her handcuffs, bro. They got her in different handcuffs. They concluded her story to be BS and they got her in different handcuffs, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. So she was charged with fraud, other false instrument, forgery, alter bank bill note, check fraud, and large grand theft 10K less than 20K, then transported and booked into Orange County jail without incident. So she went to jail, bro. She didn't go to prison. She was just like in jail. Yeah. She didn't go to prison, bro. So she was not sentenced. Okay. I'm gonna catch you on the next video, man. Next one. I was basically right, bro, right? Because now it's like, if she did 3 months in prison and community service, it still would have been even more than what she got here, because she just went to jail, bro. And booked into Orange County jail. I don't know if that jail is like the prison that side or